Hi, I'm Adam Lovelock from Coconut Creatives, and this is Whiteboard Weekly number 11. This week, we're going to look at the franchise recruitment market at the moment, so an autumn update. Earlier in the year, I talked about how it had been a very slow start to the year for franchise recruitment lead inquiries and lead flows, and we could tell on Google that it had just been a very, very slow start to the year. We hadn't seen that normal pattern of a real increase in January and then dipping off towards the summer. It just kind of plateaued throughout the start of the year. So how's it gone so far after summer? What we normally see after the summer months is a real spike in franchise recruitment interest in September. But unfortunately this year, we just haven't seen it. So it's very much replicated the rest of the year. It's been a slow month. And actually, when you look at it compared to September last year, actual searches for franchise recruitment search terms on Google are down by over a half. So it's really, really tough out there at the moment. And what's that going to mean? Well, I think it's going to be tough for the rest of the year. We normally always see a spike in September, and then October's okay, November, and then it goes down over Christmas. But the fact we haven't seen it makes me think it's going to be a tough end to the year. So why is it? Quite simply, uncertainty. As the talk of Brexit gets more and more and the job market remains really, really strong, it's not great conditions for people to look at leaving their job and investing heavily in a franchise. So it just means the market is tough. There are exceptions to this rule. We have some clients that are really booming and still taking on lots of franchisees and get lots of inquiries. What we're typically finding is their second income type of franchise opportunities. So anyone that it's a first household income franchise opportunity, it's likely it's going to be very, very tough for you. So what can you do? Well, the key thing is there are still people looking. It is kind of tough, but it's not complete doom and gloom. There are still people looking for franchise opportunities. It means your lead flow is probably less. So what you need to do is make the most of every lead you get. Really follow it through, really make sure they get the message, and really kind of put extra effort into every lead you receive. Also go back to past leads. So it's a good time when lead flow is not as great as it always is to actually go back to leads you've had over the last few years, maybe send them an email, get back in contact and see what their situation is. So the future, well, the good news is I think the future, whatever happens, once this uncertainty goes away and Brexit goes away, we'll see a boom in franchising in 2019. That's what I'm expecting. Whether Brexit goes horrifically badly or very, very well, I think both will be good for franchising. So I think this time next year we'll have a very different landscape. But until then, it's going to be tough. If you have any questions, then please do comment below.